Well, TDC started manufacturing in 2007, and we started off in a factory which was like, I think about 120 square meters. Yeah, pretty small. And then over time, we've grown. We've got 1,400 square meter. TDC Printers manufactures flexographic printing. Our customers are mainly beverages in the food industry, the poultry industry, the corporates as well, because we're an ISO 9001:2015 company. People need our services. We got confidence in supplying a lot of the manufacturing industries, the producers. That's where we come in. TDC has a good drive of cost efficiency that brings our prices down as well. We're always looking for better machines, for better technology. The presses that we have, a Mark Andy 13-inch P3. We have a Mark Andy 2200 10-inch, both 8 colors, both UV LEDs. I first bought my machine in 2010, my Mark Andy 2200. This is the first time I've seen the name GEW because it came with the press. When I first ventured into LED on the 2200, the reason why I chose an alternative UV supplier, it was purely based on price. The reason why I chose GEW for the Arrow LED 2 on my P3, I want to have less problems now. And that's why I went with the GEW system, because I believe it's a premium quality system, although it's a bit more in terms of price, but on the long run, it's actually a cheaper system to work with. The Arrow LED 2 gives you 35,000 hours. With the LED in the 2200, every 20,000 hours, we have to change the lamps. The other reason why I went to the GEW Arrow LED 2 is the cooling system. There's no chiller. The cost of running my chiller on my 2200 compared to my P3 was chalk and cheese. Without the chiller, I can guarantee you that I'll definitely get more than 30% savings on my electricity. I'm perfectly happy. It was an easy transition from my arc to the LED, because all I had to do is just to get my electrical upgraded to the Rhino system, and from the Rhino system, it was just plug and play. You just put your LED lamps in. It's the same socket. So I was very happy about that, because it wasn't like a very big job to do.
With the Mercury arc on the P3, we were averaging speeds between 100 and 120. Now with the new LED system, we are getting speeds up to 180.
We push our presses up to like 170, 180 on a full color job on a UV LED, but you couldn't do that on the arc, because of the drying. But with the LED, it dries so quick that you could actually push a press. So we're getting like a 30% efficiency on our machines now, so more work out, more money in.
Our production capacity has increased by an average of about 30%. With the arc system, we could not meet our OTIFs. OTIF is on time in full. But now with the new LED system, it makes it so much easier for us to meet our OTIFs every day, and this also helps us to reduce labor. The UV lamps, it takes a long time to warm up and make ready. And obviously, if we do have a web break or anything of that sort, we have to shut off the system, and then the waiting period is about 5 to 6 minutes for the UV system to warm up again. But with the LEDs, as soon as you switch your machine on, everything is ready to run.
With the new technology, we see phenomenal efficiencies, effective on-point printing, reduced lead times, and improved quality to the customers.
The other positive we have on the LED, which our clients actually picked up, we've seen a better quality of printing. And we questioned it, and what we've noticed is that there, on your normal UV, on your substrate, it soaks one above another, With the LED, it's so quick when it dries. So basically you are seeing like your ink just on top of the surface of the paper, and it's actually bringing out a much more brighter and vibrant color on it. We haven't changed the inks, we haven't changed anything, and we're just seeing a better quality print. And that's what's selling for us.
We had the knowledge of the arc system where we had to run on full temperature, and we did the very same thing on the setup. But as we were running, we found that, hang on, you have to now drop 20% to achieve a better result. So basically, we are now curing at a lower temperature and a higher speed.
When they did come and install it, it was almost like they're putting a puzzle together. So that's how fast it was. From what was consulted to what was put on the table, That was something I was very, very happy about. Yeah, they stuck to the time, from the time they came in to the time they left, and not a single problem.
The installation was approximately 3 days. All went according to plan. Serepco's team handled the installation very, very well.
In terms of the environmental impact, we see huge benefits on the carbon footprint, and how that benefits our customers is that we reduce waste. Our customers do ask us about environmental factors and the carbon footprint. And in terms of the GEW installation and the equipment that we have here at TDC, we are able to answer those questions with confidence. We've seen significant reductions in the carbon footprint, and the data analysis that we are able to put out to our clients. We are now able to present to them exactly what they require.
The remote monitoring system works well for us. It saves us a lot of time, especially when we're troubleshooting. We did experience once the LED system did go down, and with the remote monitoring, they managed to find the fault, and they said to us that it was our damper that was faulty. So we just installed the damper and we were ready to run again.
We are absolutely excited about the new installation, the results that we are now achieving through our business, and the efficiencies. What we're able to produce and give to our customers here is way beyond what we were able to achieve in the past.
I'm very confident that I've made the best choice. It's the future. LED is the future, and I'm just happy that I've taken the step to upgrade my presses to the LED and have a peace of mind now that I have a good contractor, Serepco, that's going to be servicing it for me. So less problems, less issues. With the LED, we can run our presses up to 50% faster.
This system powers up faster and cures exceptionally well. And with speed, we find that the LED performs even better. Better speeds, better curing. It's much easier now.
There's a lot of cost savings involved in it, and it's hassle-free. That's what I love about LED.